Next year, the political scenes between Quebec and the federal government are a bit of a topsy-turvy turns there. There are talks about new referendums being put into place. So we do not know which direction that goes. But this new push for French outside Quebec, could that be part of that larger picture? I don't know. Then there is also increased budget. I think about $3+ million being invested into increasing and into the settlement of francophone minority communities outside Quebec. So all of that, is this just for optics, or is there some real political agenda behind it? It's going to be an interesting one. But for next year, what we do know, at least already, is that IRCC is planning to change some categories. That is something which has been made abundantly clear through the stakeholder meetings. We've already seen some of that coming out. We've already seen some signs of that in the budget. So that is something which we're keeping our eyes on. Earlier this year, when we saw the stakeholder meetings, there was an indication of them bringing some senior managers. Now, when we say senior managers, hold on, before you all rush to change your knock codes to the manager knock code, we're not talking about the knock zero. So for people who do not know, when you see a knock code, the second digit of your knock code is your tier category. For example, 122000, the tier code is 2, second digit is 2. 60030, the tier category is 0 because the second digit is 0. Same way, 13210, the tier category is 3 because the second digit is 3. So therefore, before you rush to identify if you are a senior manager or not, well, senior managers are not just a manager for a department. Senior managers are basically your general managers, vice presidents, CEOs, CXOs, CTOs, etc., etc. Senior directors, right? These knock codes are 000. So 00012, 00013, 1415. These. Now, these obviously, as per the stakeholders, this hasn't been published, this hasn't been announced, so we do not know if it will actually roll out in this manner or not, but these are all speculations at this point of time. So 000 knock codes are anticipated. Researchers, scientific researchers, again, something which is becoming a highlight in the budgets as well as earlier discussions as well. Postdoc researchers, that is also something which they're looking at. In addition to that, military services. Now, I don't know how that gets played out. That do you have to be working in a military of a different country in order to be eligible in Canada? That's a bit of a gray area at this point of time. It's cloudy, foggy. I don't really know the exact criteria, but that's another one that they're looking to bring in. So, and from the existing categories, I personally believe healthcare should continue. I personally believe trades category should continue. I don't know much about STEM, agriculture and food, and education categories. Education categories seems like it's on a bit of a cool down at this point of time. Again, only new year would tell us which direction this would go. At this point of time, healthcare and trades definitely look like they will be making a comeback in next year. Education, maybe not, depending on was IRCC able to meet its skills shortage targets for 2025 or not. Now, if you're interested in the skills shortage as to which occupations are considered as in skills, what are the highlights, what are the proposed skill shortages, or which numbers are they looking at, there is always a report called COPS, C-O-P-S, COPS report. Please take a look at it. I think the last edition was from 2024, and that COPS report will give you an idea of what are the manpower shortages that Canada is struggling to meet, and those will also make a comeback, or they will also probably figure out somewhere within the categories as well. So that's the way to go. Thank you for joining in. It has been a pleasure, and I shall see you again. Take care.